As Pride is celebrated around the world, an essential part of LGBTQ history has been enabling marriage rights for everyone, regardless of how they identify. Equal protection in the law for all individuals to marry who they love.
This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality. In doing so, they've reaffirmed that all Americans are entitled to the equal protection of the law, that all people should be treated equally, regardless of who they are or who they love.
In December 2020, Switzerland's parliament adopted an amendment that allows same-sex couples to marry, and if it passes, it'll become the 30th country to legalize same-sex marriage. It's been over 20 years since the Netherlands became the first country to take this step. At the beginning of the millennium, 4 Dutch couples made history when they married at the world's first same-sex wedding. 5 years later, Spain passed a similar law and gave same-sex couples the same adoption rights as everyone else. Then in 2009, Sweden's governing church board initiated a petition to permit same-sex marriage, passing the bill months later. And England and Wales made the change in 2013. Former Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg said of the landmark decision, "No matter who you are and who you love, we are equal." 2 years later, in 2015, Ireland became the first country to legalise same-sex marriage through the popular vote. I was there and it was quite a moment. And in 2019, another first, Taiwan became the first Asian country to pass the law. That same year, the UK Parliament passed legislation to bring Northern Ireland in line with the rest of the United Kingdom. And in 2020, Costa Rica became the first country in Central America to recognise same-sex marriage. More than 2 decades of progress, but there is still so much to do. And in some countries, previously won rights are now actively being rolled back. In Poland, a law that would ban LGBTQ adoption is being discussed, and Hungary has passed a law which makes it illegal to show LGBTQ materials to under 18. The countries that have voted yes on marriage rights for all are paving the way for a better future, where society and the law treats everyone equally.